Hello.
Hello.
So, I'm eating as well. Okay, we should be live now.
Yeah.
So let's see if I
double
can
audio.
find this on YouTube. Yeah, we know that there's double audio here. Did you get... Oh, what the hell happened? Did you get your testing form open?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a second to get this set up. Okay. So let's get a test ID here. So 2017-11-2. I will copy this over. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, why am I not seeing a live output here? Sorry, I'm just not getting an output, so I'm trying to figure out what I've done wrong. Okay. Okay, hold on a second, Kaylee. What's going on here? So YouTube, I can find the live stream here in my video or creator studio, but if I'm on the regular channel,
right,
nothing's
gotta know
going on.
what the listing is, right? So go back to your creator studio. So go to stream options. Stream options. Okay. So,
Am I still frozen for you, Josh? Can you hear me, Josh? Oh, he doesn't.
I know we set the channel to unlisted.
that means it won't show it automatically when you go there. You have to use so go back to the dashboard and close down this window. So yeah, go over here and scroll down to the bottom. There's the other one. So whatever that is, slash law, it will always take you to the corresponding.
So you're saying I've got to add. Oh no, there is slash live. Okay, good.
It's just whatever is slash live.
I don't know if I'm going to remember that.
Wrong channel, whatever the live stream you use these channels, or that we were just on is the channel slash live.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So we're now set up to watch this live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I've just muted the output. So okay, let's go to the testing script and fill out the first few pages. This is a slash output test.
What's the purpose of this test?
So I'm calling it, Dave calls these tests contextual, but you should also note that it's an output test. We're testing the outputs. So I'm actually going to put this is for YouTube. Channel name. Tester. So I'm just filling out the first two. Number of sources 2. And so let's say remote. Okay, so I'm going to load up some assets. Okay. So that seems to be good. So that is unavailable, unavailable, unavailable. Yes.
Where are we streaming this one to?
Pardon me?
Where are we streaming this one to?
YouTube.
Like output?
YouTube.
Okay.
I'm just trying to fill out this test. Or fill out this section. Okay. Okay, now I'm going on to part 5. Invite link was generated and copied. Performer can be previewed, not available, and not available. So that worked. Then live sources can be assigned as live source. Yes, yes, yes. Audio level. Let me look at that. Can you talk for a second?
Yep. Can you hear me? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at your audio meter. Okay. That's not tested, unavailable. Let's just do, for the hell of it, okay, tell me if you get this message. Do you see a message on your performer?
Yeah, wrap up.
Okay. And let's try a custom message. Oh, you sent me back an unhappy face.
Yeah.
All right. Custom message. Do you see that?
Yep.
And okay. What did I want to write? Well, okay, next section. Using live sources in the mixer. So let's do some quick testing on this. What does it want me to test? It can be assembled from live and switching. So yes and yes. Then sources can be replaced with other sources. So let's do that. Throw that. So those both seem to work. And yes. And yes. Okay. Using media assets in the mixer. Video assets can be used as a scene element. So that's correct. We just tried that. Have working volume control not tested, not tested. Image assets can be used as a scene element. Let's try that. That worked. Okay. Video asset is used.
What else is she gonna do? She's very athletic. She's an athletic dog.
A lot of jumps. I'm seeing a lot of those jumps, though. I got to take points off.
Classic kind of dog stuff, except for the back. That's a little different. I like that.
Yeah, up on the back, a nice pose. I like that.
Okay. Okay. So we're ready for our persistent audio test.
Okay.
First of all, just looking at the output looks really pixelated to me. So I'm going to make a note of that.
Pixelated.
What's that, sorry?
The preview I'm getting is also very pixelated.
Okay. Before PA testing, we looked at YouTube output and the video. Former interface video display, and both were pixelated. Okay. So let's go to an image with us in persistent audio. Okay, can we hear each other? Okay, so that's good. Now, if I go to, I want to see it switch in YouTube. How's the image quality for you? Okay. And I'm just waiting for YouTube to change to the image. The output latency is really long. Sorry, I'm still just waiting. Okay, it finally switched. So I'm going to make a note of that. The output latency to YouTube is super long, maybe 60 seconds on the switch to image plus 2 feeds. Okay, so now we should do a counting test, and then we'll listen to it, or I'll listen to it on YouTube. So let's count 15, and just as fast as we can. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay, so same deal as before. So the PA test, same as before. Image full screen, a switcher, and state. Okay, now let's, oh, and I don't have any notes about double audio, so is it the same as before? Say that again. Getting double audio with live feed. No double audio. Now, okay, in PA state. And that's probably because former audio is not going through to question mark in PA state. Okay, so now let's go back to a live shot. Okay, so we should be live. Did that switch for you appropriately?
Not yet.
Okay.
Now it is.
Okay, I'll make a note about that. Performers display still showing switch latency of approximately 5 seconds. Okay, so now let's go and do, oh, I put us live. Okay. All right. So now let's try the same thing again. Full screen image with you in the first box and me in the second box. And we'll take that live. You can hear me, right? And you are no longer double audio, correct? Okay, so let's go with a counting test to 15. I'll start with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay, so we got a little different result there. So on second image plus 2PA feeds test, we still don't hear performer, but more interesting, there was on YouTube live output, comma, the video image was massively behind audio. So I could hear the audio before the switch to image happened. Also, during this test, live. Before this test, the video was live. Was very excellent. Okay, so we've confirmed that deal. So now I'll take us back live. Okay, so you can hear me?
Yep.
Okay, let's get really close to the camera and just talk. I want to see what the sink is like right now. So
Okay.
tell me about what objects you see in the basement around you.
I'm at my desk. So there's my holder, handle. There's a little paper clips. There's my calendar. There's my water bottle. I have
Okay, I'm going to cut in and tell you what I see. I see a, I don't even know what you call this thing, a router. I see a banana. I see a Tupperware that had some food in it but is now empty. I see napkins, and I see a lamp. What else do you have to say there, Kaylee?
My favorite thing on my desk is my pineapple pretzel. It's really nice. Nice. I have a dehumidifier because I live in the basement.
Okay, that sounds good. I'm now going to listen to the YouTube output on this, which is
Okay.
still not showing the switch. Okay, we are massively out of sync.
Okay.
So let's get this written up. Following test, move to a live to split shot, and it was massively out of sync. The image was still showing up while I could hear us talking. While in split. I would say sync was out by at least 30 seconds between video and audio. Crossing one shot. Okay, so the next test we should do is we'll do a pip shot with you over the video. So here's the video here. You're in the pip. Let's take this live and we'll do the same thing where you are commenting on what you are seeing.
Okay.
I digress. I will stop talking now. Before we get to that, I'm going to introduce you to a very cute cat. Her name is Kisa. Check her out. Meow.
Still waiting. Oh, now it's the same lady. Very out of tune. There's a dog. Oh, now that's it. Undecided. Oh wow, that's
My
Oh,
heart is
no.
racing.
It froze for
This could possibly be the most epic final pet skills round of all time. We have two dogs who know hundreds of tricks.
This is a pair of
Hundreds of
skills
tricks.
round.
I can do like 5 things. I can't even remember how to add math. Anyway, okay. Do you guys have
We're
any
just
idea
waiting
who
on
it
this
is?
epic.
Two kind of veterans. These dogs
Epic.
know what they're doing. One, a regular around these parts. I bet you figured it out. It's Lottie the Collie. Of course it is. Lottie is amazing. Over 200 tricks. Are you freaking kidding me? Love it. And next, Hero, right? No surprise, probably. Hero and Lottie, honestly, I don't know how this is going to play out because to me, they're like equal in terms of what they can do, their agility, their skill. It's going to be pretty epic. So get your fingers ready. The voting is up to you. You're deciding who takes home the pet skills theoretical crown that I made up earlier. It's going to be the biggest final round we've had so far. Are you ready for the biggest internet battle involving pets happening at this exact moment? Yes, you are. Okay, Lottie and Hero.
Have the audience.
Let's go. Oh, come on. Go. Come on. Come on. Go. 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 Yes. Go.
No, I'm watching.
Go. Go. Here, go. Go. Stand. Stand. Stand up.
It's very big and very slow. Oh, and we're back. Now I'm just being sick apparently. Oh my god. I don't know. It's just a shot of me. It's not that exciting. I don't know. The bedroom. I mean, I'm in the basement, but I like it. It's cozy. Most of my first IKEA.
Okay, I'm back. So we're continuing to see the same thing. Okay, so on live output to YouTube, a few things. One, the output latency is huge. 60 seconds or so. Next, the audio is way ahead of the video. On live output. The video quality is way poor. Pixelated for both former feed and this was okay. I think that is the test for YouTube. I don't know what else we can test here. So I would suggest that we wrap up this contextual test for YouTube output.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, we should finish filling out the forms. That's what we should do.
Yeah, I think
So,
I've kind of been doing it along the way.
say that again?
I think mine's almost done. I've been doing mine along the way.
Okay, good. I'm just working on this. Okay, where's the test? Okay, so that's done. And if you can stick for a couple minutes, I just want to I want to talk about social media for a minute. Oh, now I'll check. Is our output going to Facebook? This is something we can test. Okay, nothing there. And then let's take a look at Twitch. Okay, so I'm going to make some notes about that. Group chat, we did test. Test any disconnection. Okay, I've submitted mine. You've submitted yours?
Yep.
Okay, so that's good. Okay, we'll keep talking in this. So when it comes to social media, you have added some, where did we add those lists that you
They're
had?
under in our Twitter.
They're in Twitter. So I wonder if we can import those into Hootsuite. That I don't know how to do. Okay, so that's something. I'm just going to make a note of that. Can import. Have you worked in the Hootsuite thing at all?
I did add some stream keys and hashtags.
Sorry, say that again.
I did add some like stream keys and hashtags into our whatever it is.
So if I go add stream, I see. So you think you added some hashtag Oh, did you add live streaming?
Yeah.
Facebook Live, whatever. Okay. Okay, so I have that now. Okay, good. That's good that that's in there now. Okay, I also have. So here's the deal. I don't know how to combine Twitter lists with Hootsuite. So that's something to look at. I have now a list of companies that we need to either put into a Twitter list or a Hootsuite stream.
Yep.
So we kind of need to know the first question, like if we can add. Let's Google. Can you add a Twitter list to a? Can you take a Twitter list and create a Hootsuite stream out of it? That's what we want to find out.
Okay.
Twitter list into stream. How to add lists in your dashboard. Okay, it looks like you can.
Okay.
So it looks like when you go choose a tab or create a new tab that you would like to stream your lists in. In the Add Stream Helper, click the Lists button. So let me see how that works here. Add Stream. Lists. Use existing list. Oh, let me fill that out. Okay. So now I see VCs, leads, prospects, user customers, journalists, competition, partners. And then we have some probably older ones, TwitchCon 2015. Okay. So then what I'm going to ask you to do is I will provide you with a list of company names, and I need you to create a Twitter list of those companies.
Perfect.
Okay. The other one that we haven't talked about in a while is the idea of what we're doing with people that we're following now, and whether or not we're going to purge any of that, or
I was planning on going through.
Okay.
And do a bit of a purge.
Well, I would think that the thing to do would be like, hey, this is what we want to do. I think we need to, if you can come up with a plan for that, but not actually do it yet.
Yep.
Like, or give some examples or something, then let's talk about it on our end and go from there. Like, obviously, almost all the people that we followed here are probably specific choices by Dave.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we're cool with what we're deleting and just sort of on the right track there. And then, stuff like following ratio is also something to talk about. So, okay, if you can come up with sort of a suggested approach to how we might do that, and maybe some examples within that, that would be really helpful. So I'll follow up on the Twitter list, and you're going to come up with a suggestion for how we approach purging who we're following. Okay, that sounds good. I'll have a list for you in the next little bit.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. And
Thank
then
you.
just let me know when we want to talk about that purge. Okay. Talk to you soon. Thanks.
Bye.